Hey, it's Ruben in the shop bringing you a special clothing haul. I bought these closets, well, first off, we have a huge tub of clothing here. I got like 2 more over there. These all came from a closet lot. It was multiple closet lots. I ended up buying up all the clothing in this one house because it looked like there was a good range of age in the clothing. It was men's clothing, women's clothing. So it ended up being a whole minivan full of clothes. I sorted through it that night. It was a long day. Donated all the scraps, and now it's 6 months later, and I have these in the back stock. I want to list some clothing today, at least prep for listing clothing, and thought we'd start here. I opened up this container and was like, ooh, okay, there's some cool stuff here. Thought I'd share it with you guys. I don't know how this video is going to go. It might go too long. We'll see. Start with this. Saw this windbreaker, and I saw the back. Ooh. It's a Casa Bonita. Tasty Mexican food. If they made a commercial for that restaurant, that's what they should have done. It's very small. Has the name Mike on it. Not great, but cool thing. At least 25 bucks. We have just a V-neck. I think is that Britannia, Hong Kong. Yeah, has a little graphic there. Maybe 20 bucks. This is cool. Signal, Lobo Power. Ooh, it has stuff on the sleeves. United New Mexico. That's interesting. United New Mexico. Okay, vintage Raglan, Lobo Power. That would be good for at least 30 bucks. Oh, this is cool. I remember seeing this. Another Raglan sweatshirt. Made in the USA. Bam. Guess. What year is it from? 1987. Nice vintage piece. So, hopefully 40 or 50 bucks there. This one. I definitely remember this one. Oh, look at that graphic. It's like a puffy paint graphic. Brand is Suspenders, so like a no-name brand, but that screams 80s. Hopefully 30 bucks. This is a 80s brand, 90s. Saturdays. Cool Southwest-inspired knit pattern. What size is that? It's a large acrylic. So, hopefully 40 there. Alright, we got a skirt. If it was this, like, material and this pattern, but like a pleated skirt from Clueless, it'd be so good. It being kind of more of like a longer skirt, I don't know. But we'll try it out. Every time I list women's clothing, especially like vintage women's clothing, it seems to sell. So I'm going to keep trying. We go here. Henson. This is like a nightgown shirt, maybe? It's silky. Women's. I don't know about that. Yeah. Got some Delta Burke Intimates. That's awesome. Delta Burke was from some show where she's like super southern. I think they look new. They're on the hanger, so those should be good. Women's underwear. I love selling women's underwear. Vintage women's underwear. If I find it, that's like the best stuff to sell. So much profit. Another skirt. It's what do you call that? Almost like a ribbed knit. Union Made sticker. That's the Union Made sticker. If you ever see that, you know it's probably an older piece. Maybe 20 bucks there. Here's a sweatshirt, just kind of plain. We're going to put these on Depop using the hashtag essentials. Another sweatshirt. Jerseys. 50-50. 50-50. Vintage label. Raglan. Nope, just regular sweatshirt. What size is that? Large. So, that's a good $22 piece. This has stains on it I can see from here. We'll see if we can get those out. That's just a gray shirt made in the USA. Almost made it. Kathy Daniels. That's a cool pattern. That's very, I don't know, ageless, classic. Sweatshirt from the 80s. That's probably a $20, $30 thing. It looks like it might have a stain. I gotta give it a better look. Pair of sweatpants. Oh, these are like capri sweatpants. Single stitch. And they're jerseys. Small. So we'll throw those up there. $20. This is great. This is like a peasant shirt. It's probably vintage. Not seeing any labels. Nope. But has the look. That's like a $35, $40 blouse. Here's another one. This one's kind of like a lace, and this one's like embroidered. We'll see which one does better. Again, peasant. Looks homemade. So, yeah, hopefully another $30. Staining on that one too. We'll see. We'll see. That's what happens with these closets. Sometimes you get stuff with stains, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You can try to get the stains out, or you can ditch your effort. This is just a women's blouse. Has that gold sparkliness to it. Again, no label, but we have this union tag, so we know it's old. We'll give it a shot. Maybe it's a $20 thing. New with tag, David N. from Steinmart. I don't know how good this is. I don't know about that. I don't even know if I'll list it. I'll look it up. It is kind of like a linen. What is it made out of? Yeah, 53% linen, rayon. Okay. So, we'll see. A pair of jeans. Gitano. That's the label. Maybe $20. Another pair of sweatpants. USA Olympic. For all you athletes out there. So, maybe $20. They got the little embroidery. What does it say? Ultra Fleece. Made exclusively by Toltex. Made with pride in the USA. Has some pilling. I don't know. Probably donate that. Another Lobo Power. That's nice to see. Double up. Easy listing. It's easy to list 2 of things. If I could list 100 of everything I got, I would love to do that. Here's a leather jacket. Made in Taiwan. It has cool embroidery on it, but it also has this staining. I'm wondering if it came from the Lobo Power, if this was under it. But it has cool embroidery on it. Is it leather? Actual leather? No. Polyvinyl cloth. I don't know if we're going to be able to sell that. We'll see. Ooh. This is cool. Styled by Winter. Tough part on that for the label is if I write winter and coat, so much stuff's going to come up that's not going to be this styled by Winter label. These are really hard. Not like crunchy hard, but like stiff. I don't think that's real pelt. No, I don't think that's real pelt. Kind of a cool jacket though. I can see that being worn today. Has like a velvet outer shell. So I'm going to put like $60, $70 on something like that. See what it does. Francis. Vintage 80s label. I don't know about this. A little too much Delta Burke right there. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll list it. I don't know. Gothic, I would put in the description. Here's a t-shirt. Some travel t-shirt. I don't know if that's worth anything. Traditional warm wear. Some type of thermal. We'll list that. People need it. This is cool. Huh. I thought this was going to be like Le Tigre, because it has that thing. It's actually the Garenman. So, vintage. I'll list it for like 20 bucks. It'll probably be around for a while, or it'll sell quick. We'll see. You never know till you list it. It's basically what you got to go with. Another pair of Britannia jeans. Vintage 80s. Try to be quick with the listing on that. I want to get them out there, see if people are interested. This is cool. Bermuda Run. It's like a denim jacket. Doesn't look like that old of a label. It's not. United Arab Emirates. But I think it has a good look. 30 bucks hopefully. Nightgown. Brushed with softness. Made in the USA. 25 bucks. 20 bucks. Another one. Willow Creek. I don't know if this one is just like bad enough to be good, but we'll try it. Pair of almost whitewashed jeans. Look at this back end. Props. These will definitely be listed. We'll see if we can get 20 bucks out of them. Cool vest. Yeah. Artisan made, I'm assuming. Where is it? Peru. So, try to get 20 bucks for it. Street scenes. Vintage 90s, early 90s. Follow the Leader, World Classic, best time. So, you list it for, there's a stain. Maybe get 20 out of it. This is cool. Another stain. Zeppelin. Long sleeve. It's almost like a textured stripe. It's almost like each of these stripes is like a puffy paint. Which is pretty crazy. As I remember, I think there's a second one in here. This is... It has that stain, but I still think I get at least 30 out of it. It's one of those things, if it was perfect, I'm going to price it at like 50, 60 bucks. Just because it's got the look, and they're not going to make another one with puffy paint stripes. I imagine that'd be too cost inefficient. This is cool. Sweatshirt, kangaroo pocket, half zip, athletics, Dunlop. It's really cool. 30, 40 bucks. It does have a lot of pilling on it. God. No Boundaries. Flame shirt. This is awful, awful. So, oh my God. Got the flame dice on the sleeve. Is that cool? Yeah, the fashion from the early 2000s, if that starts to become super popular, it's going to bug the hell out of me. I think it's like the worst fashion ever. So, there's that shirt. I'm gonna list it. I don't want to be like someone who's pushing that fashion onto the world, but I don't know. I feel like it's going that way anyways. Pearl Snap. It's only a size 14, so it's pretty small. Get 20 bucks out of it. Western shirt. This is a woman's Western shirt. Maybe get 20 out of it. Same story. This one has like a cool collar. Here's a t-shirt. It's all printed on there. It's, again, like a puffy paint. When I say puffy paint, it has like that 3D feel to it. $25 thing. Thermal bottoms. Old. No label. Oh, here it is. Topsail, made in USA. I list it and people buy it, so we'll go with that. More women's vintage blouses. I don't know if I'm going to list those. Here's a Union Bay long sleeve. It has a cool paisley pattern. Another woman's blouse, medium made. I don't know, is it worth it? I have to comp it out, I guess. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Got a pair of Britannia jeans. Heavily distressed. Almost like an acid wash. They're pretty cool. Hopefully get 30 for them. More denim. Pair of rustlers. Made in the USA. Always good to list made in the USA denim, whatever brand it is. You'd love it to be Levi's, but even if it's not, this is cool, whatever it is. Zeppelin denim vest, but the accents on it are super colorful. Pretty cool. I like this. Hopefully that's a $40 thing. Pair of Zeppelin pants. So this is a pretty cool brand. Everything I've seen from them in this box has been really cool stuff. So $30. Sears made in the USA shirt. I think I have one of these listed right now. It hasn't sold. This is the medium, so hopefully that's 20 to 25. Another vest. Fake ID. Sorry, it's large to XL. This is cool. Head short or head start acrylic. It's a Raglan sweatshirt. It is made in China, but it's definitely old. It's probably 80s or 90s. Good size on it. So we'll shoot for 30 on that one. Here's some ties. This one's cool. I don't want to show it. That one's cool. What's this? This one's one of those flat bottom ties. It's kind of cool. Black and white checker. It's dirty. Plain black. I have a whole box of ties under there, so that's where those are going. This one, though. Al Denver, every thread woven by hand of fine virgin wools, Los Wigwam Weavers, Denver, Colorado. So, that's a nice tie. And there's a moth hole on it. Last thing in the box. Ooh. Jangle Bless? I don't know. Made in India. A cool jacket. 90s. It's got the hood. That's cool. Put that up for 50, 60 bucks. Someone's going to buy that. So, what I do next is I measure out everything. I'm doing chest, shoulders, sleeve, and length. I write that down, what the item is made out of, and what country it's from. Put that down on a sheet of paper, and then I take pictures. So, how many listings? Probably at least 30, 35 listings. And then through the week, I'm tackling those listings. So, I could be waiting in line somewhere, trying to get into a store. I'm listing. Yeah, anywhere you get a free moment to list, you can list. It's all going to be on my phone. The key is after I write down all the measurements and take the pictures, I take a picture of that piece of paper with all the measurements. Sometimes I forget to do that, so I have all these pictures, but not the information needed to list. Anyways, I'm rambling. That's what I'm going to get done today, and then hopefully get some other listing up. It's Tuesday. I try to work hard on Tuesdays, get the week started off right. My name's Ruben. I'm having a good day. Hoping you're having a good day. Let's talk again soon.